This part 3 takes a quick glance at the deals initiated by China and the US. First, China implemented a zero tariff policy for the 53 African countries on May 1st, 2026. It covers 100% of all tariff lines spanning agriculture, manufacturing and raw materials. So not just DRC mineral exports enter China completely exempt from import tariffs. But under US trade policies, many Congolese exports face active US duties ranging from 11 to 15%, which affects the competitiveness of these Congolese products because now they ultimately become more expensive compared to other suppliers, resulting in serious losses. But when it comes to Congo's mineral resources the US needs for national security, it is almost zero tariffs. Now, China pays 1.2% royalty fee, estimated at roughly $324 million annually on gross revenue, alongside a $7 billion investment into infrastructure after their 2008 deal that promised $3 billion only saw an investment of up to $800 million. However, the US deal demands Congo alters its constitution to give US private corporations a 10-year tax stability clause where even if Congo changes its fiscal policy and increases its tax within those 10 years, it would have no effect on US-owned corporations. Now, the US forced the creation of a strategic asset reserves, which is a pre-vetted compilation of unallocated mining sites and critical mineral assets, granting exclusive gatekeeping. Controlled by the Joint Supervisory Committee of the US and Congo, the US entities are explicitly granted the right of first offer to anything listed on the Strategic Asset Reserve list, locking out competitors before a project even begins. Now, this is a practical direct contradiction of the free market rhetoric the West, via their proxies like the IMF and the World Bank, has forced other African nations to comply by, that totally destroys their economies. Because when push comes to shove, they themselves never practice what they parrot. Meanwhile, Beijing pledged fast-track priority backing for a flagship iron ore mega project in northeastern Congo known as MIFOR, valued at nearly $29 billion. It is designed to scale up to an immense 300 million tons of iron ore per year over a 25-year lifespan. Now, to power the industrial mining facilities, the deal includes a massive green energy infrastructure package, blending hydroelectric and solar power to generate between 250 and 500 megawatts of electricity for the Grand Kasai region alone. Now, for context, the entire country of Nigeria are only enjoying between 3,800 to 4,500 megawatts of electricity. I digress. The US, on the other hand, operates a qualifying strategic projects or QSP system where the large corporations of Wall Street funds various transformative initiatives the DRC identifies as central to its long-term development vision. This can include mining projects, infrastructure, energy systems, or industrial transformation initiatives. But here is the caveat. QSPs require at least 51% US ownership or 40% ownership by US aligned persons with effective governance control. Now, mind you, Trump continues to tell the world that he restored peace in DRC Congo. Meanwhile, more than 400 people were killed within just 10 days of signing the SPA deal in Washington, and the deaths have not stopped till date. To make matters worse, more than 1,800 deaths from the Bundibugyo Ebola virus has been confirmed so far, which also coincidentally broke out in one of the most resource-rich regions in Congo. Unless, of course, it's not a coincidence. There's a video on that in the description below. Africa is not poor. If the globally recognized currencies or money is ultimately backed by gold, then Africa should be the continent the rest of the world comes to for support, not the other way around. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Follow this account for more deeply analytical content. And as always, don't trust, verify.